Leo Cloutier is sponsored by Poster Fix, where we bring your vintage posters back to life.
Howdy, everybody. This is Leo Cloutier with Malice to None. It's indeed a pleasure to have as our guest here today, a friend of long standing, former Major League batting champion, now the manager of the Texas Rangers. I'd like to welcome to our show manager Ted Williams. Welcome, Ted.
How are you, Leo?
Very good, Ted. Ted, the season is progressing. 1/3 of it is over. How do you think things shape up?
Well, I'd have to say that things are starting to take a little shape in the American League. I think that the stronger clubs are probably emerging towards somewhere around where they might be. Being such an unpredictable game, of course, something could happen to change it. But I'd have to say that at this point that the season isn't surprising me too much. I think if there was a surprise, you'd have to say that it's been the lack of hitting in our league. Just surprisingly, we're floundering in 5th and 6th place in our division, and still up to 10 days ago we had made as many runs as the Baltimore Orioles, and it doesn't even seem possible, but that was the facts.
Is that right? Ted, pitching is still the name of the game?
I'd have to say that it was. I have to think that pitching and defense, you have to put defense in there. I think we got pretty good pitching on our ball club, but we get out of games occasionally when we'll allow 5 outs in an inning, and instead of being 3 outs and you're in with no runs, why they got on with an error and the pitcher makes a mistake and bang, they got 3 runs and they're unearned and they shouldn't have happened, but you give them too many outs for that 1 inning.
Ted, I've read, and of course I'd rather not read too much about it, I'd rather hear it from you, but I've read that this could be your last year in managing. That is, you might change your mind about managing.
I've been around 4 years now as a manager, and they started this the first year I was managing, and I've heard it every year since, and I'm hearing it again. Excuse me, Leo. I don't say that I'm going to be here forever or gone next week. There's certain parts about this I really enjoy, and certain things about it that are certainly frustrating enough that make you want to pack it in sometimes. But there's nothing changed as far as my feeling about managing or being on the field. And I have another year to go on my contract with the Short, and I can say this honestly, one way or another. I'm certainly not a quitter. I don't think I'm a quitter, but one way or another, it isn't going to be earth-shaking either way.
Ted, you have a great deal of young blood on this ball club.
We do. We have a young club, an inexperienced club, I'd have to say, considering big league level of play, and we make mistakes on account of it. We try. Our infield coach is forever on the infield players. Our pitching coaches is forever saying something to our younger pitchers and even older pitchers. I am, in turn, talking to our hitters all the time, trying to show them where they had something going for themselves and they missed the chance because they weren't thinking right at the plate. And it's young talent, and it's good talent.
This was an interview with Ted Williams, the manager of the Texas Rangers, and this brings us to the end with Malice to None for today. Until tomorrow at the same time, from Fenway Park, Leo Cloutier, good day.
Please subscribe and hit the notification bell to get more classic sports interviews from Leo Cloutier with Malice Toward None.